shit. Look at all that dusting. Here's another dusting one for you dusters. What the? I'm trying to blow the camera out of my hand. There you go. You want some dust? Alright, so we got almost 71 in the van, 35 outside. Again, it was windy as heck yesterday. But I was sick, and I had the Quartzsite crowd yesterday, 24-hour stomach bug or something. But I feel better now. Well, at least laying here I do. I started to feel better last night. Freaking hair. And I ran. But I gotta go get diesel fuel today. I gotta get 2 gallons because I ran it really hard last night. It was freaking windy and really windy and cold last night. So I still got about a half a gallon in it. I'll be good till it warms up. I watched Easy Rider last night.
Hey man, you don't think you'd give me a cigarette, do you?
You animals ain't smart enough to play with fire.
We got Timothy's over there, and we got somebody new behind us last night, and I cannot remember her name. And then I think we got somebody else coming tomorrow. All right, man, let's get some coffee going here because I want some coffee. And even if you don't have anywhere to go, light it up. Do. Might as well get. One thing about living in a van is in order to get one thing, you usually have to move something else. But that's just how that works. Arr! Coffee. By the way, check out my freak crock pot. Somebody left it at the dumpster. Brand new. Came with the book and everything. Gotta move it though. It's like anything you get. Alright, so we got water. Now we gotta take this, put coffee in it. And this, creamer, bam. Don't spill the coffee. You gotta get a spoon out to put the coffee in the coffee maker. Woo! I feel a million times better than I did yesterday. I was not feeling well. I haven't been eating right. Hadn't eaten a salad in about a week. Hadn't really eaten much. I ran out of fruit. So I've been going and getting an apple every day. Every time I go into town, I get an apple. But I'm used to eating like 4 pieces of fruit a day, so my body's just kind of get twisted up. I have been drinking the water here. I don't know if I'm going to continue doing that. I don't know. Anybody out here watching this, you in Quartzsite, you drink the water here? I've heard from people that do. I've heard from people that don't. Wow, look at the desert tan lines, baby. Underneath this hat, by the way, is total flock of seagulls here. What's your go-to? What do you do for the morning routine? What's your breakfast? I've been eating 2 eggs for breakfast just about every day for 10 years. When I stopped drinking, I started eating eggs for breakfast. It was I don't even know, I'm not even sure why I did it. But I can tell you this, next month I'll be sober for 10 years, so it worked. Oh, wow. Oh, ah, ooh. That hurts. I can't really grow hair on the top of my head anymore, but I grow it on the bottom of my face. Reminds me of when I was a kid. I was a young man and I was in a band and had long hair. Pulling my comb through my hair. Oh, it hurt so bad. But my hair was so thick. Didn't matter. My hair's not so thick anymore. Not so thick anymore. But it's the price we pay for getting old, right? It's the price of admission. And I'd rather be old. I used to say, live fast, die young, and leave a good-looking corpse. Those days have come and gone, so might as well stick around as long as I can. Just about ready to make some whistling noises here. Right there are the whistling noises. You can't really see what I'm doing, but you know what I'm doing. You know what I'm doing. Making coffee. Now we're going to get this out of the way, though, so I don't bump it and spill it, because if I had a nickel for every time I spilled one of these in the war wagon, I could buy a newspaper. One of these days I'm going to do a video about cage-free eggs versus non-cage-free eggs. But what I have noticed is that cage-free eggs are superior in every way. From the thickness of the shells to the color of the yolks to the thickness of the yolks. Like, I make a lot of eggs, so I break a lot of eggs. I used to make scrambled eggs every day, and then when I got in the van, I realized, and it's kind of bushy of me, hang on a second, but I realized that if you made fried eggs, and this is kind of, maybe people don't even want to know this, if you make fried eggs, you don't even need utensils. You can eat those things with your hands. If you don't need utensils, it's one dish you don't gotta wash. Woo! Here, I'll show you. So here you go. We got coffee coffeeing, and we got eggs egging, and me. Ooh. We're gonna really live on the wild side today. Put pepper on the eggs. While those are finishing up, let's go see if we're making any power. All right, so we're up 29 watts already. All right. All right, well, there we go. We got solar panels soaring. And we're making 36 now that I moved it. All right, back in the rig. Eggs are ready to get flipped. Woo! All right, well, we did not break these today. But I also think these were cage-free. By the way, depending on where you get eggs in Quartzsite, you can spend as much as $8 or as little as $4.50. Need to bring some chickens out here. Corner to egg market. All right, everybody. Well, that's going to do it on this one. I want to thank you for stopping by and checking out this dusty breakfast conversation, I guess we'll call this. But that's going to do it for this one. We will see you on the next one. Keep on vanning.